welcome to the second review of the evening. Up this time is Omno. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. Not sure if this name means anything in the real world, but...
It's actually pronounced oh no, the M is silent. I'm joking.
Right. Anyway, Omno is a single-player journey of discovery through an ancient world of wonders created by solo developer Jonas Mankey. And that's about it for a synopsis in the PR materials. So this game was given to Petty. So over to him for the breakdown.
Honestly, this game is very similar to Journey. For anyone who's played that, like you get various movement upgrades and stuff like that. Like I just got the dash, so I can now go faster. Shocker, I know. Graphics are okay. Music, I honestly didn't really notice it much, if there is any. So it might just be mostly ambient stuff. As far as plot, I don't really remember much. Like, there are a little bit of lore pieces every now and then, but you're not going on a grand adventure to go slay a dragon or something.
At least he's not fucking red and having a cloak or a scarf.
I know, right?
I mean, that was definitely a design I got tired of. Because, yeah, the indie scene ripped off Journey's main character a lot.
In fairness, it's a good design if you haven't seen it 5 bazillion times.
I know. I'm just saying, it's paying homage to Journey, just not in the most obvious way. Like, honestly, the character here looks more like Toon Link than whatever his name was from Journey.
I don't remember him having a name, but whatever.
I think it's just like the Traveler or something.
Yeah. Like, that's, that sounds about right. Does this kid have a name?
Not that I know.
Huh.
Is it Omno?
Maybe. That may be the world we're exploring. I don't know.
How far in this game did you get?
Little past the first level.
So any combat?
Not that I've seen. Like, there isn't even like looking at the controls and stuff. I didn't really see any combat buttons per se. It's more just, movement upgrades. Like, I believe you get a glide later on. And stuff like that.
I mean, the Steam page has the glide in the desert area.
Yeah. And, like, the first area you were in was a swamp. And this one, I guess, is more of a forest, temple-y forest type area.
Yeah, it's an area I've seen in other indie games. Like, honestly, it reminds me a lot of what I encountered in Hob. Yeah, but like, I've definitely seen this biome before.
Right.
Yeah. And though it's got diversity of areas in kind of a platformer sense, if I'm being honest. Like, at least some of this looks better than, some of it is like desert world, ice world, swamp world. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if there's a volcano here. But, it looks like the devil's in the details. Like, some of the architecture looks good.
Yeah. And, like, they don't really tell you where you're supposed to go. Like, you can use the Y button, and you get kind of a map of the area-ish. But it doesn't really tell a whole lot.
Yeah, I think Mr. Sargent is on a point here. It does look quite a bit like Dauntless in terms of the environment, and I think specifically the lighting. Like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not sure if this game is Unreal or Unity.
If it's using either of those, it's not saying like in the splash screen.
Right. Well, it's like in the case of Unity, it's probably Unity then, because like you can hide the logo if you pay for Unity.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been over this before. Like, you know, the reason why Unity gets a bad rap is because if you don't pay for the Unity engine, you have to display the Unity name, and so that name appeared on a lot of bad games, asset flips, and unoptimized shit. So, but it's like Unity can be used to make good games. Like the Ori games come to mind. But we're getting off track here.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as I can tell, the goal in each level is there are these big white spears or spheres rather, and you need to get, so far it's 3 of them. They may do more later, and then that will let you unlock the exit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, your real big collectible is more like the animals around, because you have your own bestiary, and then there's also glyphs that kind of give you bits and pieces of lore. I guess any other questions?
Not really.
Like, the game seems kind of interesting. I just wish you could have more movement options at the start.
Well, I guess they felt like it needed to be more of like a game than an experience. No. Anyway, so the game Omno clocks in at $18.99, so $19. It's on sale, 15%, $16.14. Extra DLC, the soundtrack for $7.99 or $6.79 on sale right now.
That's, if you're really interested in this, I can see it being worth that, but it's just outside of the range where I'd call it an impulse buy.
Yeah, I can see that.
So,
anything else?
I can't think of anything unless you guys have any other questions, comments, or...
No.
Not really.
Yeah. All right, so that'll about do it for Omno. Be sure to tune in after the break, as the Golics will be reviewing My 1980s Dashboard.